Hello friends, hope you are doing great. Today I'm going to tell you something interesting about investing in UK. Do you know we are living in a time when it is difficult to make money on savings? If you save some money, that money earns very little right now. Savings account in bank that's supposed to save your money can actually make you lose money over the period of time. If you take into consideration the inflation, and one can only put so much away in ISA. However, we know that high return investment carries high risk. So question is it possible to have both security and high returns at the same time? And the answer is yes. UK government has launched one initiative to encourage investors to invest in small companies, and that initiative is called Seed Enterprise Investment Scheme. SEIS significantly lowers the risk of investors and improves returns on investment with tax exemptions. Here is how it works. Small companies apply to HMRC to get the SEIS approval in the form of advance assurance approval. And SEIS does all the checks, scrutiny, evaluates that small company to make sure that they qualify for the SEIS approval, SEIS advance assurance approval, which clears the path for investors to invest in those companies. So how does investor get benefited, and how their capital gets protected with the SEIS? The first important benefit for investors is investor get 50% instant return in the form of tax credit or tax relief for investments up to £100,000 as an individual investor. Second benefit is there's no capital gain tax on profit booked after 3 years. There's a loss relief if something goes wrong, so you can always recover your capital. And obviously, investing in startups at early stage has its own advantage of getting private equity at attractive valuation. So if you see the potential returns in all possible scenarios from the startups, I've taken one example here of initial investment of £10,000 and listed 4 possible scenarios, 2 positive, 2 negative scenarios. In all scenarios, if you see, in positive scenarios you enhance your returns because of the tax exemption, and in negative scenarios you tend to recover your capital due to the loss relief by HMRC. So there's a win-win situation for investors and small companies, and there's a significantly lower risk and high returns possible with SEIS. You can get more information about SEIS on UK government's portal under business tax, where all investment schemes are listed. I have just given you a screenshot of the portal for your information, and if you know more about how to get started with this and what are the steps involved, or you want to know more about Nakshi, then please send email on investor@nakshi.com or send the WhatsApp message on the number given on the screen. Thank you.